How's it going, guys? My name is Toby Vegito and welcome back to Gran Turismo. And what I've planned for today, there is a race that I want to do for later, and that is the Nürburgring, but I have planned something else. It is Nürburgring, and that's an hour race. And I do have trouble with the Nürburgring, so what we are gonna do for today in this episode of Gran Turismo, we're going to the arcade mode, we're going to the time race, and we're gonna practice on it, and I'm gonna give some tips and tricks for the people who are having trouble with this. So yeah, I do have trouble myself with the Nürburgring. So that's why I'm also gonna practice. It is a Group 3 race, so I am gonna pick the car that I have to use for that race, and that is the Alfa Romeo. So driving with the Alfa, the Group 3 Alfa, well, it's actually, for me, it's more like the best car that there is. Well, but all the Group 3 cars are actually very equal to each other, but I like the Alfa the most. So using this Alfa just to drive on that circuit is actually pretty good, and we're gonna use it in the race. Okay then. So here we go, practicing on Nürburgring. And here the start, pretty slow turn, then you're going over start finish. Okay, this is getting shit. That's my mistake. I had to brake there and just go into my first gear. Now here, just going into your first gear, because this is what I meant with having trouble on the Nürburgring. It's pretty tight and it's hard to drive on. Okay, I'm doing well. Alright, sharp turn here. Just going into the second gear, then just accelerate to 3. And here are the problems that I have on this track. Okay, worst lap ever. So yeah, it's more like, when do you have to speed up and when do you have to let go of the speed. Okay, here I can just drive on. Whoa, we got some airtime there. Pretty impressive, but it certainly freaks you out there. Okay, careful there. Careful. Well, there are no opponents here, which is nice, so we can just keep on driving. Okay. Just brake. Okay, just don't accelerate there. Okay, now here the turn. It's a pretty hard track. Okay, no gas here, just keep on going. There are some fine turns. It's pretty bumpy. Also, I can feel it on the controller that it's a pretty bumpy track. Okay, a little bit of a chicane here. This is a real chicane. Also, look at the curve stones. They are like hill shaped, so driving over them is gonna be critical if you're just gonna mess it up, because it can bump you up, and you don't want that to happen. Okay, careful, a little bit more, and now the turn again. So yeah, basically it's a pretty hard track to drive on. Okay, chicane, no gas here. Okay, switching gears again. Shut up with your auto. Oh god, and I got distracted by the auto shutdown on my headset. Where's the power button? Thank you very much. Okay, so yeah, we went off the track again. Well, the track is pretty small, but yeah, that. Also, the road that you have is so tight, and it's so hard to be consistent on this. So yeah, that's why we are practicing, just letting you, just showing you what to do. All right. Good going into my 5th gear actually there. So bumpy. So freaking bumpy. Oh my gosh. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Alright, another part where you have to let go of the gas. Okay, we're doing better. And this is actually a pretty good speed part. Careful, careful, alright. That's careful enough. So there are some speed parts, which are nice, but there are some turns on the speed parts. So you have to let go of the gas at some point. And of course it can be pretty tough on this track especially. Well, there was a race of the Group 3 series on, I think it was, I think it was the Amateur Cup with the Group 3 cars also, but that were just 2 laps driving, which is nice. Okay, no gas here, and then just drive. We could go over it if I want to, but still, well, it could be good practice, good race practice. But right now we're just doing time trial. Oh god, good that I brake. Alright, watch it, that's it. There we go, and now moving on. Oh my gosh, this track is so goddamn hard. Well, at least I don't have to. Whoa! That bump almost got me. Here, a little bit careful. I don't. Now I have to brake. I didn't have to brake there because of those S turns, but you could just keep on going straight there. Alright, now I have to, and I'm just off the track again, but still I am back on it. I could stay in my 5th gear there. Okay, we're approaching the speed part, the fastest part actually of the track, and I am looking upwards. No, not paying attention to the track at all. I'm just looking at the navigator, and that's just gonna cost me. Alright. Okay, we're gonna do a 2nd lap just to get everything done. And oh god, okay, good that I let go of the gas. Now we can just go into full speed over this. But still, I really like the environment of the track actually. We're driving into the forest actually, but still it's so goddamn big, but also the sides are so small. It's a pretty tight track. And actually this is giving you some air actually. Okay. Watch it, there are turns. And it's a good thing that I just let go of the gas there, because that is a tricky one. Okay, letting go again, and now we're gonna make a good lap out of this. Okay, turn 1. And now we. Alright, the game is also gonna measure me if I am just doing better or just worse. Okay, this is the last lap that we're gonna do also, and that's gonna end the video. Okay, good. went off the track a little bit. Just got a little bit bumped by the curves. Okay, so the first sector is actually more like the hardest sector of the whole track. Okay, a little bit of speed here. Some air time, of course. It always freaks me out if I'm just gonna gain that air. It's like, what the heck is going on? Why are you bumping me? That's not what I want. Okay, careful here, careful here, careful here. Alright, into 5th gear, just no gas there. That's too quick with switching gears. Switching back to my 2nd gear, but still we stayed on the track and that's actually fine. Okay, arrows pointing downwards, so I'm doing worse in this sector. Okay, now arrows pointing up and then just going down again. So in fact, but we are below our time and now I'm just, well, I am staying on the track. A few little slip-ups, but still we're staying on the track. Okay, now it's pointing upwards again, so we're doing better now in this sector. Oh, it's nice that the game is just gonna measure you, just looking if you are doing better, yes or no. Still, you need to pay attention. Take the inside, take the inside, now go to the outside. Just like a real racer does. Okay, no gas here, no gas here. Especially not here. Alright, that's... Okay, here I had that slip up by not paying attention. And look! My time is gonna improve because of it. Okay, now it's pointing downwards again. Now again upwards. So in fact we're doing better now in the 2nd lap. Okay, watch it. Switching back. Careful, that's it. Staying on the track. We're doing fine. Stabilize, just letting go of the gas just a few times. Why am I just taking grass? Well, I am staying on the track, just fine. Just hitting some grass and some curves. Still, we're doing just fine. 4th gear. Pretty sharp turn there. If I'm just gonna take my 5th gear there, I'm just messing up everything. That's not what I want. Okay, switching gears. Perhaps a little bit quick with switching there. Okay. Arrows pointing up and down, up and down. Could do this in our 2nd gear actually. Taking the inside. It's more than enough. Okay, it's pointing upwards. That's nice. Sharp turn. No way that I'm going into my 5th. I'm taking the turn. That is just gonna be a cruel ending. Okay, that's okay. What I see with the increasing time, I see that I made a mistake there. Okay, I'm forgetting a lot, but watching the video back is just gonna reassure what I did wrong. Okay, now I'm just also messing up while going into the dirt. This isn't a rally car, you know. Okay. Okay, this is a pretty slow part. We are approaching the speed part again. Okay, that's it. Let's see if we're gonna freeze again. Okay, no way, no way, no way. Here I had to brake. It's a good call. It's braking a little bit late. Eyes on the track here. Should have let go of the gas actually there. Perhaps I forgot the brake, but still. Could stay in my 5th gear. There, just only had to let go of the gas actually, and then I was just gonna be fine. Still, we're not in the race, so it's not gonna be that critical. Okay, here I might also slip off, I see. Okay. "10 seconds under our record actually. So perhaps we are gonna, well, we are gonna improve. We are improving actually. And we're gonna set a better time there. Look, 10 seconds under our lap record. Whoa, that speed, 297 kilometers per hour. Awesome. Didn't pay attention at it the first time. Okay, alright. Braking a little. Okay, we can stay in our 2nd gear. Okay, and that's the 2nd lap done, and actually we are pretty much done. So yeah, wow! What a way to end it. So as you can see, the track is pretty tight and it's hard to stay consistent on this. So I do have my hiccups and my problems on the track. So driving on it for 1 hour is actually pretty tough. And this is actually the toughest 1 hour track that I am gonna do. In Geometry Dash, this would be actually the demon of this game. Okay, so if I'm gonna look at my sector parts, well, 1st sector I did good, then 2nd sector I did better in the 1st lap. Also in the 3rd lap I did better. In the 4th sector I did better in the 2nd. Also for the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, the 9th, the 10th, the 11th. Yeah, the 12th I did worse actually in my 2nd lap. But yeah, that's good to know actually for myself. It's just gonna help me. So yeah, so basically the track is pretty tough. It's pretty hard to drive on. And like I said, a 1 hour race on this track is just monstrous. But yeah, I am planning to drive on it. Let me think. Perhaps in the weekend. So in the weekend we will drive over the on the Nürburgring. So yeah, I'm gonna end the episode here. Perhaps I am gonna highlight the video, the 1 hour race, or I am just gonna keep it. At that hour race, and that I'm just gonna show everything of it. So yeah, but anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, punch the like button, and I'll see you next time. Have a nice day, everyone.